Okay, let me see something. My first time doing live on a Sunday in a while, so oh, you're gonna see. Oh God, okay. Whew. Whew. So I'm gonna wait for a couple of people before I go live. You know, let me push this back so y'all can see my full face. Oh, that's better. Do 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 do. One person. I need 2, 3 people. Y'all finna smoke while y'all waiting. I need okay, one person watching. Okay, I need 1 or 2 more people. Then I gotta go on. Okay, can I get a third person? Okay, 2 people. Let me wait for 1 more person. Oh, 3. Okay, I could go. Oh, shoot. Let me get 1 more person. I could do this while y'all waiting. Okay, since I got 2 and I don't want to do this, hold on. What's up, Jay Lavonne with the Red Cup Chronicles. So, yeah, we've been talking some stuff lately, and I need to take a break from talk about celebrities. Ooh, I really need to take a break from celebrities, for real, because I'm going to tell a little bit. So, the topic is called White versus Wheat Bread. So, since Black History Month is ending, all the good stuff, so my question was with this episode is, why do Black women like white men better? Or do they like them better? One person say they prefer white because they were treated better, but a lot of my audience said that we want a black man, we want a black king, we want people with our black kings and kids and stuff. And that's understandable. And I'm speaking from a person that did date white people, Asian, girl, child. So, what is so good about a white man that people constantly trying to down a black man? I don't see nothing wrong with a black man, but it's like, but on the surface, what we see is white men treating them women better, white men doing this. First off, with this whole interracial stuff, hey Bernadette, with this whole interracial stuff, first off, Red Cup, whether it's a white or black man, they're human. They are human as hell, and people need to stop putting certain races on a pedestal. Like I said, I see nothing wrong with white, I see nothing wrong with black, but it's like, I did post a question about what's good. So everybody's saying, oh, we've been brainwashed as black people with slavery. Everybody been saying a whole lot of stuff. And I'm like, a man is a man is a man. So a lot of black men be feeling some type of way because, yeah, black men are going to go on to white men, whatever. But what if there's some black man that try to do right around a black woman and now he want to go to a white woman? Are we going to fault that man for that? That's something you need to think about. Matter of fact, I think this is going to be a short episode. I feel it. I have fun. Child, my day has been eventful, but we're going to talk about this. So what makes black women want to go to a white man? Is it because you got done by a black man wrong, or is it because you want to deal with the stereotype? Talk to me. I'm open. I'm kind. I date black, white, Asian, whatever, so I could tell y'all. The most racism that I've been through was with the Asian. You never seen that dude. And you would never see that dude. So, the end Black History Month. First off, excuse me. Black people have been through so much, but yet we talk crap about each other. Yet we're more against each other than anybody else. And it's not right. So before you want to say, oh, I want that white man, I want this, experience a little bit, something a little bit. Experience that person. Don't date a person because of their race. Date a person because they could treat you good. And that's what a lot of black men get pissed off at, because, yeah, you trying to do right by the black woman, but black woman be like looking at the black man all funny. And that's why people are getting pissed off, because we're getting pissed off because this whole race shit. Everything's about race, class, whatever, and I really wish that we look at each other as human beings. For real. Child, I had to smoke to this. If you knew what my day was like, if you knew my expose with this celebrity, you would understand. Girl, why you smoking? Because, girl, I heard some shit. Like, I'll talk about that towards the end when I feel like it. So, everybody say, like, white man this, black man this. So, do you like your bread white or wheat? Me personally, and this is about food, because I'm a major foodie. Wheat bread tastes a little bit better. Wheat bread tastes a little bit better. Got a little bit more flavor to this, but for some reason, everybody go to the white bread because that's what people are used to in general. Yeah, I'm going to say that with race shit. So, how to end in Black History Month? Hey, Brielle, why do black women go to white men? Have some decent look. You know what? Is my family around? They're not. I had some decent sex with a white dude. I ain't gonna lie. No monster ball, though. No monster ball. But, with that being said, rack up. Do right by other people so they can do right by you. It's so much stuff been going on that people really don't know what's going on. People don't know what they're talking about half the time. And I've been puffing to some more Gaye. If you want to smoke to some more Gaye. Smoke to more Gaye. I recommend that, even though I do hookah. So a lot of people say, how can you say this? How can you say that? Because that's a never-ending question. Do you like white or black men better? Now, this one black woman's like, hey, I like white men, and I respect her decision. Trust me. Hell, my mom married. Shoot. Look at me. I'm the only black child my mama had. So, anything you got to say, I understand. So, you're black, you're white. Yeah. You're black or white. Love who you want. There's a holiday, June 12th, Loving Day, because they could not be married. They got arrested because they were married on some East Coast stuff. So, hey, Unc. Do right by people. Like I said, this is going to be a short episode because I really didn't know what to say. And I've been going through my personal stuff. And, yeah. Had a whole conversation, whole interview. So, If you like somebody that's white, good. Like somebody that's black, good. But don't make it all about race. And that's a lot of problems that we have as a society. We really do. Yeah, I know about this. I know about it firsthand. And I'm not trying to put people out there, but those who say they prefer white, those who said that black people got whole. This is Black History. This is the last day of Black History Month. And yes, we do have a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work on loving each other. But we got work on loving ourselves. And that's where I think a lot of African Americans fail. Not really loving ourselves. I'm not saying particular people, whatever. What I'm not going to do is point people out. But what I've been seeing is like when some black women be dating white men, they try down the black man. When some black men dating white women, they talk stuff about the white woman. So how we could do better as people, do better by loving each other, loving ourselves first, but loving that person for that person, not for their race, not for this. And that's how I feel that a lot of people have a problem with. For real. We have that problem bad. Like, yeah, usher bad. And everybody who's watching this live have did some interracial stuff. What's your experience like? Did you feel a little bit more comfortable with your own? Or did you feel a little bit more comfortable with the white people? And please tell me why. Because I've seen a lot of interracial couples out there. Shoot. You can't be an interracial couple in St. Louis without some bullshit. I told y'all about my experience. Let me see. Let me look at my comments. If I'm pausing. Yes, we have to love ourselves first. And that's what's been going on. We don't love ourselves, therefore. That's why you look at other races. Because here's why I think interracial dating is happening. And you know, I'll be coming up with some weird stuff. And you know, I have some weird conspiracy theories. We don't want to date our own because it reminds us of ourselves and reminds us of how we don't like ourselves in a way. I'm playing devil's advocate, so I'm not saying a particular person, but follow me. You're black. You have racism. You have a white person. Maybe you don't want to put your kids through the same thing. We are the only race that date outside race gives us status. Darren, are you stupid? Do you think that white men don't date some black women off of status? Right now, our vice president is part black, part Asian. And her husband's white. So you need to talk a little bit more elaborate, whatever. Shoot, they call Michelle Obama a monkey. She's a nice looking black woman. So, you saying that black women date white men out of status? What if the same thing happened? Shoot, give an example. Let me think. Jenny Mai is an Asian. And, hold up. No, I got a better example. Aisha Tyler is black, right? She be doing comedy stuff, whatever. Guess what? Doing her voice, she has to give that white man some of her money. She married a white man, but that white man wanted child support. Not child support, but that white man wanted some of her money off of her hard work. So when you say that black women just want some money, it's some people been trying to mooch off of black women too. So you better come correct with that. Look at what I'm talking about. If I'm lying, and I'll tell you why I'm lying. I've been in myself. I've been making my mistakes. Shit. So my point of this is, yes, it's the end of Black History Month. I should have prepared a little bit more. Can I tell y'all something about me off the subject? So I had a whole interview with a celebrity. And I told y'all the celebrity, I told y'all who I interviewed with. I told y'all every question y'all want to ask this particular celebrity, I asked. And the only reason I cannot say nothing because I was promised not to say anything in Facebook about my interview. I can't say nothing. I can't do this. Oh, trust me. If you was on fly on my wall, you'd be like, dang. A lot of stuff, y'all. Some things y'all already heard. I ain't gonna lie. The VP don't care for blacks. I said that too in my previous live. She claimed herself as Indian until she ran for vice president. But everybody will use their black card when it's beneficial to them. That's another thing. You need to talk about people who are mixed with black that don't want to acknowledge themselves as black until it's their benefit. Think. Use your noggin. So, I had an eventful day. I did some work for somebody. I had this whole little conversation with this celebrity. And I was trying to get myself together before this stuff. Oh, that person, he's married to a black woman. I ain't talking about him, whatever, but you should have been a fly on my wall during my questionnaire because I asked it all. And I'm not making it about this person, but I'm telling y'all about my day. And I'm telling y'all, yes, my mom did some interracial dating. I'm the only black child out of my mom's kids. So everybody saying what's going on with black people, trust me, I'm the one person that knows. Now, it's like, I dated a white man. I thought it was going to be cool, whatever. But shit happens. My ex at one point, some of you brag about we have a white. I ain't bragging about shit about my dating life. Most of the men I had were black. And I would keep my... Ooh, yep. Some people use black people as a fetish. I do agree with that. But what if black women using a white man as a fetish? So while you're trying to say stuff about black women, black men, you got to look at different parts of the spectrum. You really do. And yeah, it's so weird. I do Breakfast Chronicles on. Child, I'm growing up because I only stick with one day, whatever. But I wanted to go live, but I go live when my energy permits. So my thing is, if you want to like on some person, whether they're white, gonna be black, is good, but know what you're putting yourself through because there's gonna be some battles, whatever. And if you're gonna date a black person, please deal with the nappy hair. Please deal with different racial stuff. Please deal with us talking about Mike Brown. Because you dating a black person, the Mike Brown thing is going to come up. Hands up those shoes. And I'm not making jokes. Whew, Lord. Let me think. Yeah. How can you say that black women are more happy with white men? Because, honestly, it's just a question. They say that white women appreciate black men a little bit better. I don't know that because I'm a black woman, but I could kind of imagine, just like how some white men embrace the black woman. What I'm trying to say, and I may have to end this because I'm not talking too much. I already told y'all about my interview. I already told y'all everything, but it's something to think about. Why do black people date outside of race? Team black love for me. I refuse to downgrade blackness. Please, fuck them. Not everybody's like you, Darren. Some black people just want to just deal with white people for the clout. Like I say, Aisha Tyler, the comedian, she had to pay her ex-white husband some money. Another person that's that's I have to use Jeannie Mai as an example. Jeannie Mai talks so much shit about black people. Jeannie Mai have talked so much about black people, but you see how happy she is with Young Jeezy. But in the past, she's like, I just want some black dick. I ain't saying it, but that's the impression I have. Sam. So when people try to say we use white people for a clout, do white people use black people for a clout too? Like I said, Aisha Tyler is paying her ex-husband some money. He's white. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I may not... I only went live because I promised y'all, and I've been putting this off for a couple days. I did have a big interview. I did. I still can't say nothing, and I'm kind of mad. I'm mad at myself for not saying nothing. I'm mad at myself. My big interview. I'm mad at myself because, he was talking to me. I met the family. Here's why I can't say that I did talk to him. What I can't say is what we talked about. You're a hood ass journalist like me. You're a journalist. You cannot give away your sources. You cannot say what people say, or they can see you. And right now, all I got for people to sue me is lint. So, black men want to dip into some white box. Black women want to have a white man. Like I say, it's cool. It's cool. I like all men. When you say black, is that a color description or as an African descent? Both. This is the right episode. I would happily answer your questions because I'm just saying. Those who want to date black know what you're going through. And please know, we're going to talk about some Mike Brown shit. Those who dating white know that you're not that special. You get me? So with this whole thing is interracial. It's like a lot of black people want to date Latins or whatever. I dated a couple of white men. I had a couple of white men in my life. And one white man, I felt kind of creepy. The other white dude, he went to school with me and all whatever. And shoot, I ain't tell him I do work at Chronicles, but prayers to everybody. It is the end of Black History Month. And hopefully, Black History Month should be all around. So much of Black history has been wiped away from us. But know your history. Know what you're going to do. Know where you're going. And know where you came from. Now, if I really want to talk about it, I could tell you about King Tut family, whatever, but you want to go for it, do not go backwards. Because that's all we do as black people. That's all we do. And I love my black people, although y'all do make me mad. Y'all do. And I make black people mad too. So we're all happy and fabulous. As a North African, I always feel not included by black Americans. So my ancestors didn't struggle. You know, that's fucked up because Africans. Now the part of that was that let me think without incriminating myself. Ooh, excuse me, by the way. So, with that being said, Africans and black people do not like each other. I don't understand because we all have the same hue, but maybe some people went into slavery and some of us didn't. I don't understand, but I do notice that some Africans have certain attitudes towards African Americans, and it's sad. It's like I said, I'm going to end Black History Month the right way, talking about my people, and we need to shop for another political party. We need to stop acting letting them treat us like kids. Well, yeah, we let people treat us like kids because we talk that black is not beautiful. Can you tell that part of the truth? We are taught that black is not beautiful. That's why a lot of black people feel sometimes. That's why I got motherfuckers like Candace Owens running around. Now, I do agree with some things that Candace Owens said, but I'm like, no. And me and Candace Owens, we're like the same hue, but I would love a debate with her. Oh, by the way, you use NAACP to get what you want, but you want to talk crap about. You want to talk crap about George Floyd? Alright, come on. When you cried about racism, Candace, black people, we need to get it together. African descent, in general, need to get it together. Red cup. Yeah. We need to love each other better. We really do. I wish I could talk about my expose with this celebrity, but why Black America? All right. Can I answer that question honestly, Mahmoud? You asking me a lot. You the main reason I'm staying here. Why Black Americans let Latinos say the N-word? So, and I'm just telling you from my theory. Oh, the churches cooned out. Nation Islam is the only group that promotes pride. But can I say that Nation Islam set somebody out? Oops, Malcolm X. Oh, you can prove that FBI killed Malcolm X too. In the movie, get your hand out my pocket. Why do black people let Latinos say the N-word? So they feel some type of way. They feel that part of them. Although Latino don't want to recognize the black side. Latino is part black, Taino Indians, maybe Mexicans. I'm not trying to talk stupid. I'm just talking theory-wise. So since they're part black, Fat Joe, all them cats. I don't understand, but I really wish they would stop because although you say my nigga, I'm gonna say that word, and I don't like saying that word, but my nigga. But you don't want to associate yourself being part black. Some of them, everybody dislikes black people. Have you listened to my whole conversation? Everybody don't like black people. We're like the lowest totem pole ass motherfuckers, and we need to realize that and make ourselves better. You see my skin? Melanin, huh? Y'all want this melanin? Hey. So, I don't know how y'all gonna take this episode because this probably gonna be my mediocre episodes for real. Because I had an argument, and then I got thrown back by that interview, and I tried. You know them Arabs are original Egypt, Africa. But yet, you hear that some Arabs want to fuck black women so they can pay for hair. Oh, I'm talking St. Louis stuff? Let me shut up. But you have heard that in St. Louis news. You have heard that a lot of people use black women for a box. Like I said, my biggest racism shit was with the Asian. Now the white man. Matter of fact, the white man I was dealing with, shoot, he was more black than me. Shit. Married a mixed woman and all. So, white men like it black women? I'm living proof of that. Yeah, Red Cup. As haggard as the matriarch, I don't know about all that, but I could speak and I read your comments happily, but you're right, you're wrong. So if you're going to date somebody outside your race, this is Black History Month, and black people, we need to take more pride of ourselves. Black people, we need to realize we are the best race. No matter how much people try to talk shit about us, we are the best race. We can make kids and they be dark as us and they won't acknowledge the fact that we're black. But different races could make, they have no choice but to say, yep, that's their race. Yep. But you cannot deny the black race. Man, can I tell you something about me? I have a nephew who is pale as hell. And I kind of worry, like, dang, do he have a dark-skinned auntie? I kind of joke about it, but it is like, there's something that kind of worried me as a black woman. Like, I know that my brother and his girlfriend would acknowledge the black auntie, but I'm saying like, yeah, black is superior. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But we don't realize that, and a lot of people don't realize that about us. Ugh. I hate the note. I really don't like notifications. Black women, we be carrying all types of shit in our souls. And like I said, I'm going to end. Like I said, this episode is called White or Wheat Bread. Wheat bread tastes a little bit better, but people keep on going to white bread. In people and in life. And I really wish that black people, we appreciate each other more. Black people, we appreciate ourselves more, because in order for them to make them realize how good we are, we need to make ourselves good. Like I said, look at this melanin, honey. Black History Month. Aye. So, we should have more pride of ourselves. And that's why people constantly talk shit about us, because they see us downing each other. But it's some programming within rap music when it's all bitches and hoes, whatever. Honestly, we were not taught to down each other. We were not taught to down each other, but since it's an environmental thing, we need to love each other a little bit better. Like I said, I dated all type of racist shit. If I could talk about my day in life, I could do that, but I'm trying to teach black people love each other more. That's the purpose of my whole episode. Love each other more. Love each other, hold each other, because like Nelly says, shoot, we all we got. Ooh, that's a clue with my interview. We all we got. And that is all we got, is each other as the black race. Those who are part black, whole black, whatever, you need to love yourself more, because guess what? Some white people gonna be the minority in the next 20 years. Then what we gotta say for each other? I'm waiting. Cat Williams. I'm waiting. Oh, you ain't say nothing? Because you think just like me. Black people should love each other more. Black power. Okay, add me to that group and we could talk later, Darren. But I came on here, I almost didn't want to do it. Because like I said, that whole little expose drained me the fuck. It didn't drain me, but I got to know some people a little bit better than what the media been saying. Like I say, I cannot say nothing. I cannot keep no secret. I cannot say anything. I cannot do this. And they told me not to say what they said during the interview. I'm hood media, so I have to abide. Black people, light, dark, medium, we need to love each other a little bit better. We need to love each other a little bit better. And that's my biggest problem with black people. We kick each other down. We do this, whatever. I'm happy to live in a white neighborhood, but if more black people act a little bit more civilized, I would be more happy. But we need to love each other. And this is how I'm going to end this month with Black History. We need to love each other because we're the best race. You can make a kid with a black person that will never know they're black, but you still see their melanin. No matter how much they try to deny. A lot of people think that I'm some white girl, whatever. No, I love my race very much. In secret, no, it's not a secret. It's not a secret at all, but I love my race. I just get disappointed with what black people do. That's why I get so mad, so angry. Because black people, we don't appreciate each other. We don't. If we do, why are we protesting so much? Every other race, they take action. but yet we want to protest. But you know what? It's this one comedian. They explain the whole things about riots and stuff with black race. And he was talking about how some girl burned up all his Greek stuff, whatever. I did that stuff because when I tried to talk to you, when I was feeling you, you didn't want to listen. So I burnt up all his stuff to get you to listen. And that's he say, that's what it's like being a black person with the whole thing with the riots. We try to get people to listen. We try to be calm. We try everything we could. They want to listen? Fuck some shit up. I don't like it because it's keeping people away from some jobs, but tear the club up. Like Mike Grandmama said, burn this whole motherfucker down for my son. I don't agree with everything, but I understand it. You get what I'm saying here? You get what I'm trying to tell y'all? Black History Month. Thank God I had a teacher at high school that taught us real black history. Taught us about Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday. That's the thing. United States versus Billie Holiday. And I need to find something on my fire stick about that. But I tear your shit down because you never want to listen to me. When I try to be calm, try to be civilized, you didn't want to listen. Guess what? I gotta fuck your shit up in order to get your attention. And that's all black people been doing. Black Panther Party, Nation Islam with Malcolm X, protests with Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa fucking Parks. We've been trying to get people to listen to us. So, the question is, when they gonna listen to us? That's the real question. I could teach y'all black history all I want. I could teach y'all some stuff that I know about black history. I could teach y'all, but you can't give a person some water and force them to drink it. And that's what a lot of black people do. They refuse to know their history. While I'm talking about this, and I'm ending Black History Month right, white or wheat bread? Honestly, wheat bread tastes a little better, but yeah. Like when I told my graduate school buddies, oh, you with a white man? They were not surprised because how I sound like without my twang. They do think I sound like a white girl for real. And I do kind of switch my voices and shit, but what I'm saying is, don't judge a person by a cover. No. I gotta go. I'm repeating myself, and that's what I refuse it. What I refuse to do is keep repeating myself. Black people, we need to love each other a little bit better, appreciate each other, hold each other, because we have so much against us. And I would hate for another protest going on just so the death would be in vain. So with that being said, why we not recognizing Mandela, Sadat? Ooh, you want to hear something funny? Recognize Gaddafi. Oh, y'all don't know the real story with that motherfucker? How he tried to put people in houses when they get married. And, oh, you know what? Y'all need to contact me. So, with that being said, because I'm tired of repeating myself. Got a job? Raise your cup. Try and make $1 out of 15 cents. Raise your cup. The whole thing is appreciate each other better. Love each other. And we can love ourselves. The moment that these motherfuckers see that we love ourselves, black people, we will not be broken down. So I gotta go because I'm repeating myself. Raise your cup. You're a working man. You ain't trying to work? Shoot, get you a job. Shit. Bye. Stay blessed and be beautiful. Remember, black is beautiful. Bye.